Carlos.
And we're here for a Desert Heat interview.
Desert Heat, motherfucker.
Go ahead, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up. Tell her we don't give a fuck. Yeah. Go ahead, turn up, turn up. All my niggas in the back roll up. Go ahead, burn up, burn up. Man, all of these people be talking like they ain't be fucking with Drew. Big shout to the first. I don't fuck with you.
Is there any major artists modeling your career after?
I guess not model, but I definitely inspired to be like a Jay-Z type. You know what I mean? Like I feel like his whole build-up was like fantastic. So Jay-Z would definitely be that guy. Like he's not just a businessman, he's a businessman. So shout out to him.
So speaking of the business side, you've picked up a manager. Word on the streets is.
Yeah.
How has that helped you as an artist? What changes have you seen?
I've been busier than ever. I did 2 shows just this week. I did 2 shows last week. I have another show next week. And it's been phenomenal. And it's more of like it's just the fact that you have some sort of, like I don't have to, like my email's there, but he can get my emails and stuff like that. I'm not saying I'm like the busiest guy in the world, but it's kind of cool.
A buffer from kind of the days of managing.
Exactly. Yeah.
All right.
He'll log into my Drew profile and post some stuff, and it's cool.
Okay. So at a radio interview last year, I don't recall which station. I believe it might have been up north. You had said you feel like you were still getting known in the scene down here because you're from Santa Fe.
Yes, sir.
So how do you feel? It's been quite a while later. How do you feel about the recognition in the scene today?
So I have a really bad problem of not like having a full understanding of like the stature a person has, like myself. So I don't know if I'm like the shit per se, but I feel like I'm walked up to a lot more in weird places, like urinals, Walmart parking lots, and so it's cool. And I'm like, hey, you're that guy that raps, and I'm like, wrong dude, to something. But of course, and so I think that's changed a lot because when I first got out here, nobody knew me, and so it's definitely helped out a lot. So, yeah.
What do you feel are some of the strengths and weaknesses of the Las Cruces scene down here?
I think the strength is the unity, and I think that that's a double-edged sword because it's also a weakness. Like I feel like people sometimes, not all the time, but some people can get caught up in their circle, and then they're like, fuck everybody else's circle. And I mean, I feel like it's a lot easier to collab than like I just feel like there's less drama, there's less friction, and so I think the flaw and the strength would be the unity, because sometimes the unity is masked as like we're just gonna be here, you guys fuck boys. Make sure like if you're gonna be like united as one, not like as one group.
Yes. So you had your fair share of collabs, maybe even outside of your circle. How do you feel that collaborating with different artists in the community have developed you as an artist?
I honestly, man, I believe that the fact of all the collabs that I've done have caused me to have like people who hit the like buttons and hit the play buttons. Like people fail to realize like the saying "I did it on my own" that's dope to say. But it's not like factual. Like, you can't say I did it on my own.
Yeah.
Because I did a collab with somebody, and you guys heard me. It was with Ziggy. That's the first time I filmed at JD 2 Times House. Julian, he thought I hated him for the longest time. It's all perception, dog. Okay. Shout out to Julian.
So you've also been dabbling in battles a little bit. I know you've talked a little bit about trying to be that well-rounded artist. Not even just artist, but hip-hop artist.
Yeah.
What is the differences in approach between songwriting and rap writing?
I think that this day and age, a lot of people are forgetting about the elements. And it sounds like a corny thing to say, like, oh, you don't respect the elements. I don't respect you. No, but I feel like if you want to do hip hop and rap, like those things in essence were brought up through the album. Tag, B-boy, battle. You know what I mean? Like, if you don't, and I had to dabble in this one. Like I wasn't really a battle. People would say, yo, your bars are this, you should try it. So I tried it, and I tried to battle defense. I lost. I did do like a battle at Gabe's event once, so, and I won. So,
won the whole tournament.
yeah, Julian, what's Julian's last name? Alexander. Come on, dog. Come on, B. Anyways, he's like overseas somewhere doing exciting things that he doesn't talk about true. But, and then I recently battled and I won again. And I think that the essence of hip hop has to be respected in the way I try it.
What do you feel has been the reception towards that project?
I was hoping you were gonna ask this question. So if you guys are listening, fucking turn your volume up. I had a lot of good feedback from the album, and I remember one blog. It was an internet site called Desert Heat. There was a female who was on there, and she said Drew does not take enough risks. So I sat with that, swallowed the pill, digested it after digestion, obviously. But my new album is called The Risk. So hope you like it, fucker.
So, we were speculating when we saw that. You know, we were like, is that directly
It was 100% related to that. Because you know what? It was the fact that like, it wasn't like an ego thing, but I felt like my risk level was like out there. And then when you have to hear something, you have to see it. Like it's hard for a fat guy to tie his shoes. That's how you know you should get in the gym. I'm wearing flip-flops. I haven't seen it yet. You know what I mean? But so I saw it, I heard it, and I could have hated it, but I embraced it. And I was like, yeah, let's do something different then. So Desert Heat is a big reason why the risk is called The Risk.
You know, and from my perspective, to think that the site that we've kind of put together actually impacted someone like you, I mean, you're making moves, it's scary for one, and then two, it feels kind of nice, you know. So I mean, I'm hopefully you're happy with the risk you've taken. I didn't expect that.
There's no fuck Desert Heat tracks on The Risk, so you guys are
Okay.
good. I'm very, even though it would be a hard track, but I'm very thankful that you guys had the feedback, because none of it was bad. None of you guys said, yo, Drew's album's whack. Because there are some people who said my album was whack. I appreciate it, because you bought my fucking album and you gave your opinion, and other people fed off your opinion. So that's just a chain reaction, it's fine. But it's how you guys said that it could have got better that I really embrace. So I appreciate it. Thanks.
Alright, so that kind of leads us right into the last question. Is tell us a little bit more about what you have planned for The Risk.
The Risk. The Risk is something that, this is the first time out of any project that I've done that I don't have a box, I don't have a time limit, I don't have a necessary outline of the album. I'm sitting on so many records right now, and I keep making more, and once I get to like the point that I actually am able to be like, I've made enough music, now let me keep do this. It might be like a private, Desert Heat, let's listen, and have Palmore come over and some other peeps and see if this is a good project, and then we release it. Because this isn't a thing that I'm making for anything. I just want to make it because I feel like I lost track of why I made music for a long time, and I'm in a different place now, and I'm excited. So The Risk is nothing but what it's called. It's a risk. It could be good, it could be bad, man. It's like people could hate it and think, what the fuck? I want this, I want that, but you don't take risks, man. You don't succeed. You know what I mean?
So big thanks to Drew for sitting down with me today and learning a little bit about his upcoming project. I'd like to hand it off to him. What do you have to say, my dude?
First and foremost, I want to thank the team. Like, Palomar Productions immediately. Like, we're in their storefront.
Yeah,
so
thank you very much.
definitely film ready. Shout out. No, I'm just kidding. I want to thank Light Green Music, my manager, Sinna. Thank you, man, for everything. Desmond, thank you for reaching out. And if you guys don't know, I have to tell you, this is my plug. Palomar Production is running a raffle right now. Their tickets are $25, okay? The raffle is going to happen for the grand opening of the storefront on July 16th. Now, what this is you pay $25 for a raffle ticket. What you get in return if you win is a $4,000 winning package for them themselves. That's photography from the beginning of the day to the end of the day, video from the beginning of the day to the end of the day. They have Ronin coverage, they have drone coverage, everything you can think of. They're really doing something that's ahead, so please make sure that you guys visit the site. Please make sure you guys check that out. Yeah.
And Drew's album Unapologetic is also on all streaming services and all that good stuff. So want to make sure I plug for him because I'm going to plug for himself.
There you go.
So what you think of me now, my stranger? Have you figured me out? Cause everything that I am is really all on my tracks, and I be running the game and I ain't giving it back, nah. Cause that's where I live. I'm just trying to grab consciousness. Cause I don't know if I'm sleeping or I'm awake. If all of this worth the weight of music.